think first thing we need to do, since this is a competitive run here, we're having a little race here, so we need to put our hands on our hearts and rise for the Konami national anthem.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, thankfully it's modern hardware. The CPU has heated up enough to start playing Gradius. Good evening, everybody. How you doing, ASM?
Woo! Yeah.
Love to hear it.
Breaking news, Dracula has come back.
Yeah, bad news, everybody. Dracula's back. It's going to take 2 of us to defeat him this year. Yeah, that's how we go. Firery, you usually run more of the horror games and the late night block, the graveyard shift.
Ah, yeah.
And you know me, I've done this game several times at ASM. We're going to be killing every boss in the game, and we're going to be playing as the ninja because he is much faster.
Well, I mean, ninjas are better at killing Dracula.
It's true. Is everyone ready to get going? I guess we'll say 3, 2, 1, let's jam. If you're familiar with this game, of course, you understand it. You understand it in all the usual reasons. You understand it in Hegelian dialectics. You understand it in terms of absurdism. You probably understand it now as a competitive game. The most important thing is that if you walk in one direction, then dash in the opposite direction, then you'll wind up going very fast horizontally, which can get you out of bounds and you're stuck in a wall. When you're stuck in a wall, the game assumes you're stuck on the ground, so it pushes you up to get you out. When you're out of the ground, we have no game sound here. What's going on? There we are.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Alright, yours are mine.
And we get to the first boss, which is Bat. Bat is one of the more annoying boss fights in the game, despite being the first, because there's a very large period where if you hit it too many times, it will turn into many bats and have iframes. So you want to wait for it to spit the fireball and move under it, take it to the drill, and then you've got an opportunity to do that. Certainly, early on, we're going to be using the super a lot, the Shinryu Ogi, the true dragon. And that will do a lot of shadow clones for big damage, you know. Kids, they love Naruto, right?
Yeah, we're going to use the Kagebunshin. That's what ninjas are known for.
That's right, we're still pretty close up to each other here. Now we've done an example there of going out of bounds, which means we're moving in all sorts of weird locations here. I'm going to try... Oh my goodness me, Arabaki, please! The Arabaki blocked me. Yeah, there's a bunch of ways to get clipped in the wall on the side, which is what we're aiming for.
Alright, first try!
Oh my goodness me. There we are, second try for me. I'm going to get some emergency healing here because, oh boy, that Arabaki was mean. And then we're going to zip over here. Firery appears to be just going for the supers on living armor. I have just done what is called a shuriken glitch, where if you have 3 sources of damage at the same time, the game will flip out and will just make one of the sources of damage occur on every single frame that it's out for.
Yeah, I just heard it in my headset and I was not feeling good about that one.
Yeah, the headset's like going brrr, and you're like, oh no, time saves. Firery's still ahead though, I believe. Yep. As we're moving into the bottom of the castle. 1, 2, mash the slide. Oh my goodness me, that was scary. Nearly had to reset there. Going into the skeleton cave for both of us now. Pretty much the same positions. Nobody got the optimal positioning, so that's good to hear on my end. Skeleton cave, known for things like having lots of skeletons. A lot less skeletons if you're in the
Oh, Legion's moving close!
Yeah, we want to whack Legion corpse lots of times to open up the core. Then we want to super twice. Unfortunately, I am getting Konami inputted.
Yeah, you want to stay away from Legion, because if he touches you, he curses you, and yeah, Dracula's curse, not a good thing.
Okay, can I get the double super? There we go. So, I'm a fighting game player, I'm used to doing weird inputs, but Igarashi's Castlevania are very strange input interpreters that can be very, very picky. Even when it's something like just right, left, down, and whip. We still have big issues.
Oh, I missed it.
Okay, I'm gonna take the extra big heart there.
Woo.
Big mistake. Whip slide, get out of there. Backup save here, just in case I break things. Firery has successfully gotten through to the castles, which there are 2 castles stacked on top of each other in the data here. And so we want, and there are more reasons for that as well. Instead of an inverse castle, oh no, that's penalty life max. I'm going to be drinking so much of this salt bottle in a bit when I've got the moment. This is the hardest wall to get into. Firery's at the Skull Knight. You know, he's here to warn Guts about dangerous things that are coming up ahead. Gotta watch out for that Bento guy, you know. Unfortunately, the Skull Knight has 3 lives, so I guess skeletons are like a third of a cat.
Oh, he's got the shield, it's hiding.
Yeah, oh no.
He does not want to get hit.
Cheating. Blocking is cheap.
Alright, I didn't get the glitch. I didn't lose the shield, thankfully. Yeah, so there is a chance for the shield to go off screen.
Yeah,
and it just
the game.
yeah. Oh. Okay.
I believe Firery uses a slightly different strat to what I do. I try to use super on the
I faced the wrong way.
phases, and then I'm going to go for a damage glitch on phase 3. Firery tries to just regularly fight the first phase and then super.
I went for the damage glitch, I missed it.
Oh no. Skull and I walked forward and thus prevented my timing on the damage glitch there, but we got the big beam, which means you can just match the kick and away we go. That's good stuff here. Both trying to escape the horrors of the skeleton cave. We do not need to return to this area. So we have to defeat every boss in the game in order to open up the hatch where Dracula is. In the event that something becomes irreparably damaged late in the run, once we've killed all the bosses, we'll then just reset and do an 80% run, because that's quicker than doing a recovery strat. And hey, all the bosses have been defeated. So we'll move up to the next area. I'm gonna try for a little time save here. See if I can get it. Nope. We'll get the extra ammunition instead. Fire is heading towards the Cyclops. I am also about to head towards the Cyclops. Oh, you'll see who gets the quicker Cyclops fight here. If you hit the damage glitch on this guy, it goes down very quickly. One of the safer bosses to do, because you can just kick them in the head.
I didn't get it. This is bad.
Alright, here's my chance to recover.
Just kicking in the head.
There we go.
Ah, I heard that. I didn't like that.
Not as much as I would have liked, but...
Safety save.
Safety save here. We're both attempting the Dracula skip. We're in the room that we...
I'm not doing it. I don't even know what that brick is. There's too many bricks in the roof.
Firery doesn't know the pixel. Okay, I will be attempting the Dracula skip.
Yeah, there's a specific pixel where you jump on, and you got to be super precise. And there is so many bricks on that roof, I keep forgetting.
Come on. Come on. One more. Okay. Nope. That was... one too far to the right. We're going to go for another attempt. And if not, then I'll have to go for the backups.
Come on, Def. Come on, come on, come on. So the thing about Def is whenever you hit Def, he recoils and flies away, unless he's mid-attack. And he just does not want to start hitting me. He's playing pacifist mode. He just wants to bump me for contact damage. So
okay,
now I'm just trying to kill him as fast as possible to get to the next phase.
Yeah, I landed on the pixels, so as you can see, I was just stuck in the death door, just had to slide out. As opposed to Firery, who you saw having this nice little walk.
Oh, this is bad. I didn't do enough damage.
ASM means Australian Speedrun Marathon maxes.
Alright, still got him. But I gotta heal, I gotta grab the HP. Def was not being nice. He just did not want to fight. Man, it's like, I saw how much damage you did to me.
Yeah, didn't want to be taking much damage in that run either.
Yeah, Def does a lot of damage.
This is the safety strat here. We can go for the damage glitch on the head here, but you need to hit from behind because those claws will prevent you from attacking him.
It's very precise, just because he has such a small hitbox.
And we can see just how much the death skip saved me on time there, considering I was quite a bit behind. And even with the drops, that still got me to quite close up to Firery, who's still in the lead. Moving into throughout the catacombs. Much less interesting version of the catacombs due to the castle that we are in, which is one of the late game areas. And by that point, they're saving lots of memory. You get a lot of enemy recycling in the areas which are intended for the late game. It's like we've only got enough room for a couple of high-level enemies. The Shrine of Apostates in Castle B, for example. Okay, there's your drink break. I'm going to have to take a penalty of some of this electrolyte here brought to me by Kikoman. Yep, absolutely here.
Oh, one boss hit.
Ugh. That was a decision.
Alright, go tell us. So getting hit by that boss is kind of rough. Kind of swings you in every direction, and also does a lot of damage because it's just a late game boss.
There we go. Got the pretty much optimal there, so steadily getting that time back here. We'll see how I do against the Golem.
Oh no, I gotta go for a heal. Okay, press the right button this time.
Yeah, this room that I'm in is one of the scariest in the game when you're low on health because you do not know where the tiny devils are going to be moving. Okay,
They're imps, they're tricky, they come from everywhere.
They're tiny devils, it says so on the screen.
I never hit them! I just get hit by them!
The other great thing is once you come out of this room, when you warp to the different castle,
Out of here, Donkey Kong.
There's a chance that, yeah, that barrel skeleton will sometimes be 1 pixel further to the right and hit you, which if you're on your last bit of life can wind up killing the run. Unfortunately, there's a safe spot right there, which gives us a heal. And we can slide on through. I think at the moment we can probably do some donos if you got any.
Range. Yep.
We do have a $20 donation from Alita, who says, "Hey Pitchy and Firery, so good to finally see this race at ASM. Good luck to both of you on the run. Don't forget to take the safety saves. Dono goes to Cricket19 Incentive." Thank you very much.
Oh, is that the Softman Cricket or have we got more cricket?
That is the Softman 25 Cricket Incentive. Everyone donate towards that, and Softman will complete his run wearing cricket gear.
There we go. You can tell if someone's a keeper by the gloves that they wear. Firery's managed to get through one of the big walls, which is this wall here. Maxim does not like this wall. He does not like getting stuck in it. He resents us for wanting to break through this wall. There we go. 3 attempts. That's good.
Oh no. Ah!
Gonna
That's fine.
safety heal against the merman. Come on.
If we do have an extra second, we have just received a $10 donation from Comrade Mick, who says, "Pressured to donate to the chat swear jar.
Oh, better.
Good luck to the runners and good job to the crew for putting this event on. Thank you very much. We're trying our best."
Alright, Firery has just defeated the merman and is going warping into the Chapel of Dissonance. That's where a lot of the philosophy happens here. I'm about to join them there. There we go. Yeah, this is a scary part. You've got to make sure you got the right positioning as you fly up there in order to make sure you're flying the right way through the sky walkway on way to the Shadow fight. Shadow Gozza is one of the more important plot bosses in the game, yet has a remarkably low amount of health, especially for the point where you get it to it. Where, like, you should have the Wind Book and the Bible when you're playing as Juice by that point, which means you just delete everything.
Come on, come on.
Come on. And now I need to get stuck in this wall once again. This is the last of the real troublesome walls. There we go.
Do I do enough damage? Yes.
What are you doing, Maxim?
Oh no, I didn't! Oh, I'm cursed! Oh god, I couldn't heal. Oh, this is dangerous. This is bad. This is bad. I think he's dead. I think he's dead. I'm okay. I'm okay. Yeah, okay. I thought I killed him, but he was just switching to the sword form. Still alive. Alright, I'm out of here.
Yeah, we tend to pick up... So when you defeat bosses in this game, just like every other Castlevania, they'll drop an orb. The orb will heal you.
Yeah, it takes a little bit of time for the orbs to come down, but, you know, sometimes when you're in a precarious situation like that, you're like,
Oh,
I need that heal bad.
Sword, please come back to the screen.
What happened to you?
Yeah, I also have a bit of... I have not been cursed, fortunately, but I'm a bit superstitious about this orb. I've had runs not work correctly if I haven't picked up this orb, so I tend to pick it up just to make sure. Let's see if I can get the just frame.
Definitely didn't die in 2 Shinryus. There it is. Just need one more hit.
There we go. Oh no, so I went for a higher risk option there than Firery went for, and it blew up in my face, and it's blowing up in my face a second time. Thank you. Get through the door. Steadily catching up to the devil fight. That's right, we're here to kill the devil who is not the final boss of the game.
Yeah, there's many devils actually.
And,
Generally kind of an early boss, but you know, he actually respawns as normal enemies. Oh my god. His harpies are everywhere. And go that heal before the max slimer.
yeah, very much like, I mean, in the Japanese version, the katakana just says Gebiru. It is just like a Japanese concept of just like some sort of nasty spirit rather than the root of all evil.
Alright, let's see if I get it.
Oh, you're going for the damage glitch on the slime? Oh no. You better not damage yourself too much of that poison.
Yeah.
I don't remember when your last save was.
Very far away.
Yeah, same. My next safety save is a while away on the schedule. Should have saved there just in case.
Yeah, so I'm just going for like a little mini glitch on a shuriken where the shuriken only stops doing damage when it returns to you. So by moving a specific spot, and because it has a limited rotation angle, if you move fast enough and get in between its like its arc back, it just goes around you and continually just hits it. So it just gives a little bit of extra DPS, which is very nice against Slimer if you don't get actual damage.
Oh my goodness me. Slime. No, no. I'm so low on life. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, there's a healing spot here so long as I do not run into a harpy. If I run into a harpy, wish me luck, everybody. We're safe.
Shinryu-ogi!
Oh my goodness me, already at Legion? Yeesh.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
my slime was
Okay,
nice.
let's see if I can do it this time. Nope. One more attempt. There we go. Very, very minor time save there. Gonna waste a lot more if we drop it. Okay. Legion Saint. We throw the shurikens, we swing a bunch, then we do some supers.
I slimmed to the HP. Yeah, generally you want to avoid picking up life max. It does give you extra life, but it also takes 5 seconds every single time. And I've managed to pick up every single one of them. The good part is, at least it restores you to max HP.
I mean, if you picked up a max HP, you need to drink some of the penalty salt, right?
Oh yeah, no, that's for after. I need like... No, soy salt on cake?
Yeah, I've got some cake, I've got some bickies in the back. Do not eat them in the practice room, though.
Oh god, I got a safety save. Alright, it's happening. So coming up next, I'm going to be reaching a warp zone that takes it to the other castle, and there's just this RNG chance. We haven't figured out why it happens, but it just doesn't take me to where I need to go.
Yeah, so normally we take advantage of a certain exploit where if you haven't used the sub-warp function of these rooms at all, then it will take you to the next room in the sequence regardless of whether you've actually been there. But for some reason for Firery it keeps not working, so fingers praying everybody. This is the most important part for them.
Yeah, I'm just cursed. And do I get it? No!
Oh, goodness me, no. Once again.
It's okay. We have a recovery strat. We found out there's a recovery strat, but that's gonna add like minutes. I'm hoping you don't get it.
Okay, we'll see here. Either way, I think while this door's opening is a good time for a donation. I'm gonna take some salt.
So now I have to go all the way back, but it's okay. We figured out the way. Did you get it?
No more donations at the moment.
There we
You
go.
got it. That's not fair.
We would just like to say a big thank you to Elgato for being our major sponsor for this event. Without them, the Australian Speedruns News Network would not be able to happen. So Elgato, thank you for all the equipment you've provided us, all the equipment that you produce to help streamers such as ourselves. Always
Oh my
appreciated.
goodness me. Oh, no. Do not like this, please.
I'm having a bad time post golem.
Oh!
Yes! It's my time.
Oh my goodness me, where's
I am preying on your downfall.
So my last legitimate save is
Oh, okay.
That's a
so
death.
my
I need-
downfall.
that my last legitimate save is at death. So we're gonna have to start doing some backups here. I'm going to kill the rest of the bosses that need to be killed, and then wrong room. I'm gonna kill the remaining bosses, and then I'm gonna have to do an any % to unlock the Dracula room. So there you go, everybody. You get a bonus any %. That's gonna still be a fair bit of a time waste.
Alright, finally I'm here. Oh, what? Come on! I missed it. Uh-oh. Next hit might kill me. This is gonna actually get real scary. Do I get the buffer? Yes.
There we go.
I should be okay. There we go.
Nice. Nice timing. So yeah, we got 3 more bosses. Minotaur the second, Minotaur the first, and then Dracula. Firery's ahead of me in the room race.
Nope, I hit the tile floor.
It's okay, I've just taken the lead. Okay, who's gonna kill Minotaur too? Quick.
Damage glitch?
No damage glitch here.
How much HP does he
Minotaur.
have? Oh, no! Oh, God, I'm just gonna damage glitch him. I'm just gonna Shinryogi. He does so much damage. He does like a third of your life per hit.
And whenever you do enough damage to Minotaur 2, it reels back, but also the Wrecking Ball still flails around. I'm taking an emergency heal there. I'm gonna go for the Just Frame Orb pickup. This is the most important skip of the game, because it'll soft lock if you don't land it. There we go. Yeah. Firery takes a much safer route there, which means that I've managed to claw back the lead.
No, I got hit by the Ectoplasm. I'm cursed.
Oh no, Firery.
You just gotta... Yeah, this is the problem of Dracula's curse. You can't move. You just gotta...
Okay, so I will go down to the door to demonstrate how things will be locked because we've had to reload a save file which hasn't killed every boss. And then once I've proven that evidence, I will then reset the game and do it 80%. Instead of conveniently walking through the door. So yeah, that's the door that we need to be in. So what we will instead do is...
Any time for a quick donation?
Absolutely.
We have $5 from Sleep Mode, who says, donating to support my beloved friends and co-conspirators. Great luck on the run to the both of you, and I look forward to seeing which branch of philosophy Firery develops an interest in. Put this towards whichever donation incentive is preferred by the winner. So there is now $5 on the line for this run. Highest stakes race of the marathon so far.
All right, getting to the final boss for me. And I just said he hit 2 damage glitches. I did a really bad damage glitch, not a lot of damage there. Just finish over super.
Yeah, that's it. Wow.
And now just pick up the orb.
Minus if the orb is collected.
Just give me the orb. No! Time.
Alright, any other shout-outs while I'm taking the walk of shame here?
Oh, you got it? Okay. And now just hits the jump in the right spot. And now you're in the castle, the boss side for the normal boss. But because the boss doesn't exist in this mode, it just warps you to the true ending boss. So you gotta go all the way back down again.
Now back down we go here. I'm gonna have to take a lot of this salt of shame. Alright, here we go. How quickly can I kill Dracula though?
Oh, nice smash switch. No, missed one. No, oh, half. Almost dead, almost dead. Watch your HP. It's gonna laser.
No more laser.
Okay, no laser, no laser.
Okay, can I get the excellent as I pick up this orb?
I did not.
That is the real question. That means I'm the true winner.
No.
Hey!
Oh!
Ugh.
Oh, 2012 including not getting Pazuzu. That's pretty good, actually. That would have been a PB for me if I actually got Pazuzu, because that's like 2 minutes to go all the way around.
Yeah, I think my PB's about 1846. And there we go, producer Iga, our good friend. Of course, the other highlights of the credits including the main theme by Michiru Yamane, composer of Symphony of the Night, and the final one.
Wait, is that? Oh, that's a water. That's not
regular water. Here you go. Here you go. You can drink that.
No. Okay, yeah. Give me some of that. Alright, are we going straight from the bottle?
We're sharing the shame.
Sharing the bottle.
Sharing the shame. Oh, an indirect kiss, everybody. Yeah, it's good. That Kikkoman soul right there. Love it. Love it.
I need this water. So yeah, the credits does say from Michiru Yamanade from Symphony of the Night, because this game is very infamous for having some
and there we go.
Some questionable tracks.
And Juice Belmont has you. Thank you for watching, everybody. I will see you on Saturday night for Super Mahodai Saksen. Stick around.
Thank you guys. Firery, you do have $5 to put towards any incentive you'd like. Come see me at Host Desk when you've made your decision. Coming up, we will have Kiwi, run by Alicat, and Nico Sar. That will be for my hosting stint as well. So I get to sit back and relax and watch, personally, my favourite run at any ASM. Have a good night, everybody.
Hello everyone and welcome back to ASM2023. My name is Galestrin and I'm going to be your host for the next few runs that are going to be coming up. So I hope you will enjoy them. The run coming up now is going to be Kiwi 80% with Nicholas and Alley Cat. Take it away.